next guest. Okay, it's Fran Hyberger. Fran has been involved with Stemtech for over 10 years. She has tremendous amount of energy. She has an incredible story with Stemtech. She understands these products extremely well. Not only will she be able to help you understand them, but if you really listen to her very closely, you will take away some golden nuggets that will change your life. So here is Fran Hyberger. Good morning, Fran, or good
Good
afternoon.
morning. How are you, Ray?
Doing good. Thank you for coming on, Fran. Take
Oh,
care.
you're welcome. Okay, before I even get started, I want to kind of let you know that along with John's mom, I'm in my 80s. I'm actually 84 years old. And did I do a rejuvenation? Yes, I did. Back when I was in my late 60s, just approaching my 70th birthday, I was really getting very, very concerned because all kinds of things started happening to me health-wise when I reached my 40s. And when I saw that stem cell chart about how much adult stem cells you have being released at what age, that was a mind blower. And I'll tell you something, it is true. Your body does start declining at about age 25. And by the time you reach age 65, you've lost 90, you are working on a 10% stem cell release in your body. You've lost 90% of your ability to renew and repair. And my health was showing exactly mirroring that loss that I was experiencing. I had lost my natural energy, which really torqued me. I was buying all kinds of products trying to find natural energy again. And walking upstairs became extremely difficult. Walking up a little incline, the thing that really got me was on my 70th birthday, I pulled the family together and we had an outing at Lake Tahoe, which was absolutely smashingly beautiful. And during the summertime, the ski lift just takes people up the hill so that you can take a look at some of the views. Well, we went up the hill and then there's still a small incline that went up to the viewpoint to go and take a look at all the states that were out there laid at the foot of the mountain. And I could not walk up that little incline because I had a health issue that was painful in many, many ways. And I was so irritated that I could not share with my family the opportunity to have this event of standing there and looking out and seeing a view you just don't see every day. So when I got home, I started searching diligently for something that would help me with my natural energy and strengthening my muscles so that I could walk up steps and a little hill without suffering that event that would occur. And in my search, the thought occurred to me, there has to be something out there that would get to the root cause. I mean, you go to your doctors or whoever, and prescriptions were the things that all of us are concerned. We get prescriptions, but prescriptions never seem to get to the root cause. And that's what I wanted to find was, what was the root cause of all of our health? What is it that we could give to our bodies that would nurture the base of our health? And one day my sister walked into the house and she had a glow to her that the minute she walked through the door, I said to myself, she's found something. And she did. She introduced me to the stem cell nutrition product, and it was new and it was only a couple of years old and no big history behind it. But somewhere along the line, I learned that adult stem cells were the root cause of our health. And so when she told me it supported adult stem cell release in the body, I thought to myself, this is worth a try. Nothing else has worked. Everything else I tried ended up in the wastebasket. It was just money down the drain. And so I started on the product, and it took me Not immediately. She had an immediate response of energy. It took me a little bit longer. Everybody is different. No two people react the same way. It took me several weeks of taking the product every single day. And then when it kicked in big time. And I thought, whoa, this is really pretty great. And consistently taking it, my body did a reversal in many things. Things that were an issue to me no longer were an issue, and the little discomfort parts in my body that I had, you know, those all disappeared. And you don't know that until you look back one day and you say, oh, wait a minute, I used to have that issue too, that person just telling me about, and it's not there anymore. What happened to it? Oh, it must be my stem cells doing good things inside my body, because there was no discomfort in certain parts of my body anymore. And it felt so good. So the things that I got in the very beginning that I felt was more natural energy, the ability to stay focused a little bit longer, and to have some not forget where the car keys were all the time. I'm not saying that doesn't happen now at 84 years old, but anyway, car keys or why did I walk into this room type of scenario. You know, when you get up into your 60s and your 70s, things start to happen. And people say to you, hey, how are you doing? And you always say, I'm fine. But are you really fine? Could you be finer? You say, I'm well. I feel good. Okay, great. But could you feel gooder? Could you feel weller? Not the best English in the world, but I wanted to get my point across. Now, as I started taking the Stemtech nutrition, it was a 25% increase in my stem cell release. Nothing else had ever done that before. So that was a biggie. But Stemtech didn't stop there. They continued to develop products. And the next product they came out with was the Stem Flow. So you always, whenever they come out with a new product, you always add that in, because you know it's going to add to the synergism of everything good that goes on inside the body. And when we added the Stem Flow, which had the ability to clarify the blood circulation and help to detoxify the kidneys and the other waste organs in the body of toxins. And that was a good thing to know in my mind, that I was getting toxins out of my body in a natural way. I liked that. And it made the adult stem cells be able to function better, because they had a clean turnpike, so to speak, to get through to the areas of need. And then when the MigraStem came out, that was even a more woo-hoo type of product, because it helped those adult stem cells get through the artery wall to the area that needs repair. And when those little adult stem cells get to that area, they're like little busy bees, and they're just going through repairing. And it's the best thing ever. It's the best thing since iced tea and chocolate cake. So I tell everybody, or anybody who cares to listen, if you would like to get your life a little bit better, or feel just a little bit weller, or maybe increase the quality of your life just a smidge more, try the RCM system that Stemtech has developed, because the synergism of all of those natural nutrients in there get together, and after 12 days, the impact is smashingly wonderful. So I am so glad that my relative took the opportunity to tell me about the product. If she had not mentioned it to me and I had found out about it, and I'd had all these years of continuing to decline into a worser state of quality of life, I would have been furious with her. So do everybody you know a favor and mention Stemtech and its adult stem cell nutrition. I know it sounds like a mouthful, adult stem cell, but everybody's getting to know about adult stem cells because they're in the news all the time. All you have to do is put it up on the on your computer up there, search for adult stem cells. Do yourselves a favor and find out what you can do for you and for your body to age in a balanced way so that you can do what I just recently did. I got my COVID shots. I got shot number 1 last month and shot number 2 yesterday. And amidst all of this, you get all of this feedback from people saying, "Oh, this is going to happen, and this is going to happen." No, 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 no. I told everybody, no, I will be fine, just fine. I knew I would not have anything bad happen to me because I take my stem cell nutrition, and my stem cells watch out for me. And I knew that they would keep me balanced, and that's exactly what they did. So it was at 10 o'clock yesterday morning that I got my second shot. And here I am, less than 48 hours later, just feeling as perky as can be. So do yourself a favor and contact the person who invited you to this presentation today and give it a try, because you will never know unless you try how much better you can truly be. Keep your innards balanced and your body will love you and it will treat you well. So that's it for today. Ray, thank you very much. I think maybe I'll turn it back to you because I could continue on for another hour, and I know you don't want that.
No, you did. Fran, you're awesome. You awesome information. You're an inspiration to all of us of what you are and who you are with Stemtech. And thank you for the knowledge. For me is one of a kind. I'm taking notes all the time, every time I listen to you. So thank you. Thank you so much for coming on.